Hello and welcome to this spoken tutorial on installation of Koha. In this tutorial, we will learn to configure proxy settings, add Koha repository, install Koha Common, configure Apache to server, configure MySQL server. To record this tutorial, I am using Ubuntu Linux OS version 12.04, Koha version 3.16.05.1, Firefox web browser 33.0 and gedit text editor version 3.10.4. You can use any text editor and web browser of your choice. To install Koha, you should have a working internet connection and admin access to your computer. You should also have basic knowledge of how to use the terminal. If not, for relevant Linux tutorials, please visit the Spoken Tutorial website. First, let's see what is Koha. Koha is a free and open source integrated library management system. Koha is World Wide Web technologies compliant and hence is platform independent. It has powerful features like full text searching. It uses MySQL database as a backend. Please note, to install Koha, one needs to be root user. That is, one needs to have admin rights. Let us start the process. Open the terminal by pressing Ctrl-Alt-T keys simultaneously. Notice the $ prompt on the terminal. At the prompt, type sudo space su and press enter. Then type the sudo password and press enter. Notice that the $ prompt is replaced by hash symbol. If you are working under a proxy network, then configure the proxy. If not, then you can skip these steps. The command for the proxy setup is export space http://proxy equal to in double quote http://login name password @proxy address proxy port number / where login name is your proxy username, password is your proxy password. You can get the details of proxy address, proxy port number from your system administrator. Note that password should not contain special character like ampersand, $. Prefer asterisk as a special character in your passwords. I have already configured the proxy on my machine. Next, we will add the Koha repository. Type on the terminal wget space -O space http://debian.koha-koha/koha/gpg.asc space pipe space sudo space apt-key space add space hyphen and press enter. Type echo space deb space http://debian.koha-community.org/koha space old stable space main space pipe space sudo space TEE space /etc/apt/sources.list.d/koha.list. Press enter. The Koha repository will be added onto your machine in a few minutes. Clear the terminal by pressing Ctrl-L keys simultaneously. Now type apt-get space update and press enter. Then type apt-get space upgrade and press enter. While upgrading, it may ask, do you want to continue To continue, type Y and press enter. Now let's install Koha. Type the command apt-get space install space koha-common and press enter. It will prompt, do you want to continue? Press Y. To select OK, press the tab key and press enter. Wherever required, Koha Common gets installed. Next, we have to modify the Koha configuration file for web access. Type gedit space /etc/koha/koha-sites.conf and press enter. In the koha-sites.conf file, you will see the following lines. Change the value of intraport to 8080. Then right below opaque suffix line, type zebra underscore mark underscore format equal to in double quote mark 21. Then type in caps zebra underscore language equal to in double quote en. Press Ctrl and S keys to save the file. Close it and go back to the terminal. Now let us open ports.conf file for editing. So type gedit space /etc/apache2/ports.conf and press enter. Below listen 80, type the line listen space 8080. Save the changes by pressing Ctrl S keys simultaneously. Then close the file and go back to the terminal. Restart Apache by typing service space apache2 space restart and press enter. Next, let's configure UTF-8 in MySQL database and Apache server. Open a new terminal, type sudo space su and press enter. Type the admin password and press enter. Type gedit space /etc/mysql/my.cnf and press enter. It will open my.cnf file. Scroll down till you see Basic Settings section. Under the Basic Settings section, we have to add some lines of code. For convenience, all the required lines of code have been provided in the code.txt file. This file is available in Code Files link below the player. Pause the tutorial, click on the link and save the code.txt file on your machine. Then open it using gedit. Now resume the tutorial. Paste type the following lines of code from code.txt file to my.cnf file. #UTF-8 defaults for Koha. Enter init-connect equal to in single quote in caps set space names space in small UTF-8. Enter character -set -server equal to UTF-8. Enter :server equal to UTF-8 underscore general underscore CI. Save and close the file and go back to the terminal. Next, type the following command. Gedit space /etc/apache2/conf.d/charset and press enter. It will open the apache2.conf file. Locate the line add default charset space UTF-8. Paste the following line of code from code.txt file above it. Add charset space in caps UTF-8 dot UTF-8. Save and close the file and go back to the terminal. For SAX parser setup, type gedit space /etc/perl/ in caps XML /sax/parserdetails.ini and press enter. Copy and paste these lines from the code.txt file at the end of the SAX parser file. Within square brackets, in caps, XML : libxml : sax : parser. Enter http://xml.org/sax/features/namespaces = 1. Save and close the file and go back to your terminal. Now we will install MySQL Server. Type apt-get space install space MySQL-server and press enter. It will prompt, do you want to continue? Type Y and press enter. To select OK, press the tab key and press enter. Give a password for MySQL's root user as per your choice. I will type Koha123. To select OK, press the tab key and press enter. Re-enter your password to confirm it. To select OK, press the tab key and press enter. To clear the cache of your machine, type apt-get space clean and press enter. To enable rewrite module for Apache, type a2 enmod space rewrite and press enter. Restart Apache by typing service space apache2 space restart and press enter. For creating Koha library, type koha-create space --create -db space library and press enter. Then to secure the MySQL server, log in to MySQL by typing MySQL space -u space root space -p and press enter. Enter the password. I will type Koha123 and press enter. At the MySQL prompt, execute the following commands. Press enter after each command. Type in caps use space MySQL semicolon. In caps delete space from space user space in caps where space user equal to single quote semicolon. Flush space privileges semicolon. Quit. Next, type a2 dissite space 000-default and press enter. Then type a2 enmod space rewrite and press enter. Then type a2 enmod space deflate and press enter. To restart Apache, type service space apache2 space restart and press enter. At the end, let's do the web installation of Koha. The login username will be koha_library. For password, copy and paste the following lines from code.txt file. Sudo space xml starlet space cell space -t space -v space in single quote yaz gfs /config/pass space /etc/koha/library/koha-conf.xml and press enter. You will see the password. Make a note of the password as it is used for login. Open the browser and type http://127.0.1.1:8080 and press enter. This will take us to the Koha login page. Enter username as koha_library. Enter password that you noted down from conf.xml file. Click on login. Click on next whenever prompted. This will take you to install basic configuration settings link page. Click on the link. Select Mark 21 option box and click on next. Scroll down the selecting default settings page. At the bottom of the page you will see the import button. Click on it. It will direct you to the last page. Here it says MySQL and mandatory data added. Click on finish. You will see congratulations, installation complete. If this page does not redirect you in 5 seconds, then click on here link. Now Koha login page opens. Enter username as koha_library. Enter password that you noted down from conf.xml file. Click on login. The Koha home page opens. Now let's go back to the terminal. Lastly, we have to run the Zebra rebuild command. So type koha-rebuild-zebra space -v space -f space library and press enter. This will show you Zebra configuration information. With this step, the installation process is completed. In future, to work with Koha library, open your web browser. In the URL bar, type http://127.0.1.1:8080. It will take you to the Koha login page. Enter username as koha_library. Enter password that you noted down from conf.xml file. Click on login. Let us summarize. In this tutorial, we have learnt configure proxy settings, add Koha repository, install Koha command, configure Apache to server, configure MySQL server. The video at the following link summarizes the Spoken Tutorial project. Please download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial project team conducts workshops and gives certificates to those who pass our online test. For details, please write to us. Spoken Tutorial project funded by NMEICT, MHRD, Government of India. For details on the mission, visit the link shown. This script has been contributed by the Spoken Tutorial team. And this is Kavita Kharad from IIT Bombay